Three, two.
Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, it's Paul Acevedo, EastX Twitch from Windows Central. Tonight I'm joined on the mic by my good, reclusive buddy Brian.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, and we are going to be playing a very popular, exciting game called Uncharted 4. Oh wait, it's Pure Pool.
I mean, we could play Uncharted 4 if you got some connections in a
Uh,
PS4. I mean, that'd be awesome.
it's another one of my opening jokes, man. It's a little bit of video gaming
Uh,
news reference there.
oh, I don't know.
Yes, big thanks to Ripstone, Rip, yeah, Ripstone, the publisher, who provided codes for tonight. Oh, look at this.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
So just so everybody knows, recently the game came out. It supported a certain number of game types because there's a lot of different pool game types. You may not realize that if you don't play pool normally. Lots of different games. But they've just released a DLC called the Snooker DLC. It's $5. It adds the popular British game of snooker to the game.
Hey, you want to play multiplayer Swift
Whoa.
Arrow? Says he has
Yeah,
this game.
Swift Arrow, are you willing to play multiplayer with us? Because if you are, we'll get you in, man.
And there may or may not be a free snooker
Yeah,
DLC
I do
code.
have a free Snooker DLC code to give you if you are willing to quickly download the DLC and play with me. Welcome, Famicorps. I love that name. Love it. So you can play Snooker either multiplayer, obviously, or you can play a little campaign mode where you have several matches to go through.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, he can't play long enough. All right.
That's a bummer.
But it's good to see someone else who owns the game because we can go ahead and clear up this little misconception. There is another pool game on Xbox One known as Pool Nation FX. It was a Games with Gold title from a completely different developer and or publisher. Pool Nation FX is not very good. It has its fans, but in my opinion, it's really not a good game. Especially,
Choppers apparently has the
oh,
game as
oh,
well.
cool. He will have it. Okay, let me give you the code, Brian, and you give it to him, please. All
Will
right.
do.
Tell him to send me a message to EastX on Xbox Live. Yeah, we're flying by the seat of our pants. And just so everyone knows, we did have it. Oh, dang it. How do you get to the chat? I hate that. In Skype, makes it hard to get back to text chat. Come on. All
Click
right.
on the little
Yeah,
line
thank you for your
icon.
patience, everyone. I love you all. You know that, right? Whoa. I pasted like a million times. All right.
Oh, Jesus, Matt. Come on now.
Yeah, no, we had a multiplayer person picked out, and he let me down a little bit, unfortunately. There's Choppers. Excellent. So as soon as
Oh.
Choppers gets the DLC downloaded, we'll switch to multiplayer, which is just better because I do not like to play against the computer. But now,
And no one ever will. Sorry, that was for so called.
oh, so called, you're lovable. So let's talk about how snooker works, because snooker is a predominantly British game. It is known the world over, but I think it's less common in America, especially compared to 8-ball. So
Oh yeah.
you have a bunch of red balls on the field, and then you have 6 colored balls. You can see 3 of them are lined up here at the end, and I actually have to shoot past them. So the way it works is that you alternate. You have to pot a red ball. Pot means you knock the ball into the hole. So you have to pot a red ball, and then on your next turn, ooh, that was good. Right on my first shot, and I got an accolade for it. It's like the in-game achievement system. Anyway, on my next turn, I
Cool.
have to pot a colored ball, one that is not red. And you just alternate that way over and over until you get rid of all the red balls, and then the rules change up a little. So, that actually was my first perfect shot like that. I don't know what to. I'm not very good at pool, but I'm gonna try.
It's
Oh,
nice that it gives you the angles. That's very
it
helpful.
does, but there's a limit to the guides. Like, they're not all the way across the table like in some games.
Well, yeah, you kind of got to
As
eyeball a
soon as
little
you
bit.
miss, it becomes your opponent's turn, and it's only for 2 players. Stream team, that's right, Yep84. I was just thinking about you the other day, man. Light Cycle doesn't like Red Bull. What's wrong, Light Cycle?
Oh, Red Bull is disgusting.
I think it's alright.
Ugh.
Okay, I think I can pot this one, so let's do that. Woo! Oh no!
Hey,
I
JS Bloomin'.
potted the Q and so he gets 4 points. Hate that. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, scratching is never good.
Bienvenidos, Sergeant Torrente. Yeah, snooker is really strict on accidentally potting the wrong ball. You will give your opponent so many points, and that's frustrating if you're not very good at pool, like I am. Alright, at least I potted the right one that time. Royal Bob, good to see ya. JS Blumen, welcome. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I like it. I mean, it is strict, but that's okay. In a multiplayer setting, I think that works very well. In single player, maybe a little tough. And the colored balls are worth different amounts, so if you can pot a particular colored ball, it may be better for you, but usually you'll just, go with the safest one.
This type of pool game is much better with a
Oh,
mouse
you think so?
rather than a stick, because the sticks, unless you can turn the sensitivity way down, would be very, very difficult.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Because a little movement gets a huge change in course of the cue.
It doesn't. I think there could be a little better fine aiming, but there is a fine aiming button, so it's, you push that when you have
Oh,
to.
okay, cool.
I just want to.
Oh. Yeah, there. I should look at the
Yeah, hey,
screen.
Sirloin Steaks. Indeed, this game is much better than Pool Nation FX. Oh, did the computer potted the cue ball? That's the first time that's ever happened on me. That's awesome. Yeah, unless I
Cool.
egregiously screw up, I think I'm on track for winning this particular game. I could choose force continue or play on. I don't actually know what the difference is. So I'll just pick play on.
Hmm.
Welcome, Shih Tzu on you. Good to see you. Been a little while.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a
Oh,
while,
I
man.
can put the ball down wherever I want too. Well, no, only within a certain range. So, are there any other red balls over here? Now, I think I explained the rules of snooker decently well. Unfortunately, the game does not explain them well. There's an in-game help section that tells you the different rules. It does not tell you the rules of snooker, period. And there's no like pop-up tutorial text, nothing. Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
so the only thing you have is that down here at the bottom next to my Eastex 12 parentheses 0, there's a red ball there. That shows me what I'm supposed to be potting on that turn. So if I'm not really completely clear on it, then at least I can look at that. But it's not very prominently displayed, right? I mean, it took me a while to figure that out. Ooh, potted the red. Yeah, Royal Bobbin, how about if its menus were designed by someone who had played a video game before?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I consider that pretty important. Like, I don't understand game developers who apparently have not played games. Let's.
And apparently it's full of glitches.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Ooh, potted a colored, so it's going pretty well.
I just could not get away from the terrible menu system, so I never actually played that
Yep,
game.
it's a beast. Whoops. Uh, no, Bob.
I have to
Yeah, maybe
disagree, Bob,
like the
strongly.
games that would run on a 286 would have menus like that. I don't think games in this particular century do. Woo! Accolade earned. Pot 3 balls in 1 visit.
Well, apparently, so-called gamer owns this game.
Oh, so-called. Yeah.
Slacking tonight, man.
You let us down, so-called. Almost bad as Thalsey did.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's lucky. Thalsey donated some prizes one time, so I can't be too mad at him. Oh, hit wrong ball. 7 points conceded. Crap. That's a lot of points he just got. That's the.
Ouch! Don't go
Like
for
I
the
said,
wrong
it's
color.
pretty strict.
Oh, Pool Nation FX. Yeah, I think anybody would want to forget that they own that game.
Yeah, well,
It's terrible. It was. Oh yeah, you totally screwed that up. Even though you sunk one of the ones you
I'm
were
still
supposed
winning,
to.
but yeah, could have been better. I guess I should have looked at the color, but I think it just went the wrong way for me. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, even hitting the wrong ball is a huge.
Yeah, first touch
Dang,
is
man, I
very,
thought it
very.
was if you potted the wrong ball. I read it wrong.
Nope.
Crap, there goes all my goodwill, right? Everything I earned.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah. And you almost scratched too. Jeez.
So I want to point out the game looks really good for the most part. The balls just look perfect. I mean, they could be real life balls, you know.
They look good. They look
The only
really good.
but in stark contrast, the stick doesn't look very good to me, which is a little bit disappointing. I mean, I guess maybe the balls take up so many resources that they can't put as much depth and detail into the stick. Who knows? But it looks a
Maybe.
little
I don't know.
cartoonish. Like when I really concentrate on what it looks like compared to the balls, it's very cartoonish.
Yeah, the stick looks like maybe they didn't do the lighting on it properly.
That could
Maybe
be it.
where all the balls are like perfect. The reflections are spot on and just they look
Agreed.
great. Whereas the cue doesn't. Maybe they were looking for a sort of a matte look on the cue, but most pool cues I've ever used are shiny.
I think it's probably like
I don't know.
concentrating their resources on the one thing they thought was most important, and then they just had less resources to put in the
Yeah,
rest.
the one thing that's omnipresent
Yeah.
everywhere, the stick.
Oh, oh God! I forgot it was a colored turn, and I potted a red and gave him all the points. Oi, yeah.
Good
Sorry, I'm not
gracious.
playing my best tonight. It's a complicated game. I mean, not the most complicated, but
Well, I mean, at least you don't have to alternate odds and
that's
evens. That'd be a little difficult.
true. True. Yes, Yup 84, that is correct. I hope that subject doesn't come up like 12 more times during the rest of the stream.
Hmm.
I guess we'll find out. So I am definitely on reds. Would that go? No, that wouldn't go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I
Oh,
would say the 950 is a very good high end phone. It is a little on the late side, but it is a very good high end phone.
yay, he potted the cue ball. At least the computer does make some mistakes. You know, earlier I played several single player matches and it didn't make enough mistakes for my taste, I should say.
Yes, there is a way to control the spin, but Paul's not that
Yeah,
sophisticated.
I can hold B to apply spin. I don't really know, like, beyond that, how do I apply it? I don't know. I'm pushing B. Does it?
If you want the ball to roll backwards, hit it down at the bottom. If you want it to roll forward, if you want to continue to roll forwards, hit it at the top.
Oh,
And left and right control spins left and
oh,
right.
I see. Using the left stick, I can move it up and down. That's interesting. All right. Woo! And I even potted the red. Word.
Nice.
Now, a color. Can I get the yellow in there? Probably not. Probably not. How about you, green?
Pretty sure the 810 is the highest end
Ah.
silicon. Oh, no, that's the XL. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. The 950 is good. It's more of your high end mid range type phone. The XL has the high end one.
Sergeant Torrente, you can make the ball leave the table if you hit it the right way. Again, I'm not doing that kind of stuff. Aw, the ball went just how I didn't want it to go. Screw you, ball. And it even set up my opponent.
Wah, wah, wah.
I do not know what they're talking about. Something about their eyes.
They're complaining about the 950.
Oh. I watched a little movie last night. A movie from 2005. I'm sorry, not last night. Earlier tonight. Yes, a movie from 2005 known as
Mm.
Constantine. You ever heard of
Hmm.
it?
That's a pretty good movie
Nice.
with
Whoa.
Keanu.
Yes.
Dude,
Whoa. I potted the queue? I didn't think I did. This game is being
you're
rough on me, dude. Real rough.
hitting it a little hard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there could be a little more tutorial stuff in here to teach you all this stuff. There is a little bit of, but not enough.
Remember to follow the rules on the contest.
Mess up your opponent's next shot. Yeah.
Well, I mean that is a legitimate strategy in
Yeah. Well,
pool.
Mongbox,
Stick it in a place where they
if
can't
only I had a
blow.
friend who would show up for the stream and be on mic and teach me these things, but apparently I do
I'm
not have
terrible at
such a
pool. You don't
friend.
want me teaching you
No,
anything.
no. I mean, there's someone who was supposed to, is what I mean, but it didn't happen.
That
Yep.
bum.
Little Friar's trying to win with humility.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dumb. Do I win? Alright.
Not yet. He wasn't talking about you, Mongbox. He was talking about
Yeah, yeah.
Falls.
Sorry, I know that came out wrong. That's why I clarified it to Brian.
Ooh, set you up. Good one.
Yeah, for that one red one.
Just gotta
Yeah, but now
sink
for
him.
the colored one, I'm not. I mean, like, I know it's possible to get the blue in the hole, but I. See, if you're too far away, the guides don't show up. If the guide was there, I could do it, but let's just try.
I would. Is there any way to look at like top down?
You can stand, but no, there's no complete overhead view, unfortunately. It's trying to be
Mm,
realistic. It wants to recreate the real life experience, and that's not something you can do in real life.
I see.
For better or for worse. Yeah, totally missed. Maybe he'll miss two. But no, I think he'll be able to hit that right in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. He'll be able to hit that right in. Hey, Miguel. We're trying just to play snooker tonight in celebration of the snooker DLC coming out. So, is the other
Ooh.
guy? Is it downloading for him? Is he still around? I hope you didn't take it and run.
Uh, could be.
You keep it.
You still there, choppers?
All
Yeah,
right,
he's
good.
still around. Oh, he's waiting for you to finish.
Hey, I got an achievement. Get out of that one. Put an opponent in a snooker. I don't even know what that means.
No idea.
Whoa, and here comes another achievement. That the best you've got? Get out of a snooker. Somebody tell me what a snooker is.
I.
You're probably right. Woo, pot of the red. I thought you sent it to him.
I did. I directly messaged it
Oh,
to
come
him,
on,
but I can do it
choppers.
again.
We got a schedule to keep, buddy. Oh, I sucked.
Are you on a mobile platform or something, and you can't see direct messages? If so, I can just send it to your inbox.
Yeah, let us know. I blocked his shot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mongbox would be the expert on
Ooh,
this.
and my opponent just fouled. Now, once you get all the reds off of the table, you have to hit the colors in a specific order. So now I have to hit yellow into the... I have to pocket yellow. I have no choice. Luckily, yellow is right there by the hole, so let's see. Yes! Ha ha ha! That went the way I wanted. Now I have to pocket green. And what do you know? Green is in a reasonable place. Word.
Nice.
What comes next? And yeah, it would be really hard for me just to memorize those colors. Like people have to, they say like some kind of never eat sour watermelons type thing, you know, like one of those.
Oh, a nice
Yeah,
mnemonic.
people use that to remember what order to do it in, but that's dumb. So luckily the game just tells you the color down next to your name, and I like that a lot better.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think the world snooker champion can do this, can run an entire table in about
Oh,
five
that's
minutes.
crazy. Blue.
Yeah. Might be even less
I
than
am
that.
not going to be able to do blue, so see, if I was smarter, I'd know how to hit it to make it hard for him to hit it, but I don't. So I never.
Yeah, this is similar to 8 ball now. You just got to follow what it tells you to.
Yeah. Crikey. Oh, probably he'll just hit it right in now. Shame. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, he didn't miss. And the balls are worth multiple points when they're colored. So he's probably just going to win, unless I get another chance to knock one in. Bank it off the rail. I don't even know if I know what that means. I don't think I do.
Means hit the cue ball on the rail first and then hit the ball
Foul,
you
no
want.
ball was hit. He screwed up. So,
Wah, wah, wah.
uh-oh.
That pink one's going to be
What did I
very
pick?
difficult.
I don't know what's happening now. Oh,
I have to wait for the
okay.
stream to catch up.
Yeah, pink one's going to be hard. I can hit the pink at least. I just don't know if I can get it to go in. We'll see. Nope, didn't go in.
Hey, hey, congrats to our winners.
Woo! Alright, good job, choppers. Let us know. Hopefully we can get in at least a little bit of multiplayer. That's just a lot more fun than single player. Man, that pink one is still just right up against the edge.
Cool. So whenever you finish this one, he's ready. Winners of the free games.
Yeah, by the way, tonight every winner gets both the base game and the Snooker DLC, which is pretty cool. Thank you for that, Ripstone. Hey, I might be able to get that to go
Indeed.
in. Oh, I hope that'll go in. I bet it won't. Yes, it went in. That's more like it.
Cool.
I might actually win my first game against the computer. Call frame. Do I want to end the
Hot
frame
dang.
now or play on? We're calling the frame. Wait. Yeah, I'm not going to let a win go by. Yeah, I leveled up too because you have this experience system. Continue. Woo! So now there's a second snooker opponent I can play against.
Don't go start another
Yeah, we
contest,
can't have
please.
competing contests. Well, he's new. He's just not used to how we do things here, I'm sure.
That's fine. I have to purge his comment, though.
If you insist. Welcome, Rexar. You made it tonight. Yeah, Rexar. We always start the streams at the same time, Rexar. So like, and usually they end at the
Eh,
same time. So last time you came like right when it ended. Although nothing wrong with trying to come, even if you know you're running late, as long as you know when the start was. That's what I want everyone to understand.
try not to make those kind of jokes, please.
Oh. When you said that, I thought you were gonna be like somebody's making a joke about balls.
9 p.m., not 9 a.m. Yeah, there you go.
Benoit balls. Little Archer reference.
All right, send Choppers an invite. He's ready to
Whoa,
go.
really? All right.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will. How do I do that? Let's see. Snap messages. Here he is. Now, how do I view his profile while snapped? More? Yeah. Report user. Oh, not that. It's okay, Monkbox. Invite to party. Okay, so I will invite him to the party, and then hopefully I can invite him to the game from there. Okay, I can vaguely hear you through the system. Now, how do I do this? Multiplayer. I have no idea. Can I not just do it from the party? Do I have to make him a friend? Oh, God. Here, one of the things I want to complain about with this game, because even though it's a good game, it does have some problems. One of the things is that the leaderboards only show you your space and the top spaces. There's no way to view your friends on leaderboards. So there's no easy way to figure out which of your friends own and play the game.
Oh.
And that is not taking good advantage of the leaderboards. Boy. Yeah, I think I have to add him as a friend.
Just a quick note to everybody who wins tonight, you're going to receive 2 codes. One is for the game, the other is for the DLC.
That is a good point. Oh, he sent me an invite. Alright, so he knows what he's doing. That's good enough. But is it accepting? Because it didn't kick me out of the game.
Oh, cool.
Mute me. Yeah, sorry guys. A little complex. This multiplayer matchmaking stuff. I pushed what it is supposed to show. Lockdown on the Game Hub? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I wasn't aware that it showed different leaderboards there. Yeah, sorry Thalsy, you let us down. Thalsy has showed up now, but it's too late. More. Yeah, thank you for your patience, everybody. You know, this is a slower paced game. I'm sure you're cool enough to hang around and wait a little bit. Join game.
Oh, this is the problem here, Rexar, is because he's using the new Xbox dashboard and he's got to get used to it.
You think? I just picked join game. Choppers has withdrawn their invite. Dang it, Choppers. Choppers is inviting me to a game. So how do I join it? Oh, my games. Versus Choppers. Accept. Alright, I think I got into the game. That's the stuff.
All right, cool. Slightly complicated.
No. So here I am versus Chop. Let's do this. Let's chop
Cool.
till we drop.
All right. All right, that was a little complicated, but that's Microsoft's fault. Their beta dashboard.
Yeah, I didn't want to be on the NXOE, but they forced it on me. Because I'm in the preview.
Because you're in the beta program. Yep. Yeah, they did that. They did that while I was away, so a couple weeks ago. All right, cool.
All right, Choppers is going for the pink ball, I can see. Whoa. Jump shot, 6 points conceded. Force play on. Yeah, in snooker you're not allowed to do jump shots. Am I right about that? I believe I am. Oh boy, there's nowhere good to put this ball. Unless there's... Oh crap. Ah, that didn't go where I wanted.
Yeah, but a couple weeks ago, they forced everybody who's in the preview program to get the new dashboard
And the
experience.
way they forced it was the not cool part. I was in the middle of a game, and it kicked me out of the game and just forced me to download it then and there. And we were streaming at the time, so everybody who was watching the stream had to wait 20 minutes for that to happen. It was ridiculous.
Wow, that
Yes, it
sucks.
was so. Oh, potted the queue, crap. But I mean, yeah, it's a huge download, so it took a while. It must have been like 3 or 4 gigs.
It was big. It was like 3.5 gigs. Yeah.
And so, as a result, our Layers of Fear Twitch video, which is on our YouTube channel, cuts off right at that point because I did not feel like playing after that.
A note: when you have a shot like that, you want to put down spin on the ball so it spins backwards after it hits
That
the other
makes
one.
sense. Alright, down spin, huh? So apply spin, hold B. Does that mean I hit the top of the ball or the bottom to do this down spin? Hit the
Bottom.
bottom of the ball. Alright. Oh, that did not go the way I wanted! No! It went into the air, dude. And I got penalized. And potted the cue ball. That was so
Classy.
wrong. That sucks. That's what I get for trying something a little more complex.
Don't hit it so hard. That's your problem. Is you're hitting it too hard.
It's hard for me to do soft shots with this thing. But
Hey, Braumeister.
yo, Brownmeister, good to see you. Always good to see our friend Brownie.
Yeah, everybody's telling you you need to control your speed.
Man, who asked you guys?
Hey, Thalls. There he is.
Hello, dolls. Surprisingly, Chopper's X is not that far ahead of me. I guess he's probably just learning snooker too.
Well, I mean, he just got it, so.
Hey, it's not that much different for me, okay? First time I played it was earlier today.
We know you've been practicing all week.
Aww. By the way, you guys, we can talk about next week a little bit. Oh, he just banked the yellow. Dang. Yeah, next week sometime we are hoping to do a little bit of a PC stream. We don't stream a lot of PC games, although we did earlier this week, wasn't it? We streamed Legend of Heroes. And I would appreciate if you guys would go look at my Legend of Heroes review and leave positive comments on it. Because,
Trails in the
yeah, I'm
sky.
really proud of that review, and it is a really cool game that deserves more attention.
Oh, it's such a
Yeah,
good
so
game. I love that game.
all it needs is more attention, because unfortunately, it can be hard to get people to give things the proper attention if it's not something they were already excited about. It's like, hey, get excited about new things. It's good for you.
Oh, that's such a good game. I do adore it so
Word.
much.
Yeah. Huh? Potted the black. And now I am in the lead again. What can Brown do for you? What the heck does that mean?
Talking
Oh.
about Braumeister.
Brownmeister, you take me to dinner. You can do whatever you want for me, man.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
Potted a red. So far, so good. What game is Royal Bob talking about? Trails in the Sky? Nobody.
He
Yeah,
better
no.
not be. I'll have to ban him.
Nobody said that. Like, it is really beloved. Like, every.
It is a
Yeah, the
fantastic
fans are
game.
crazy about it. And what reviews it does get are usually very enthusiastic. Okay, now let's see. And that includes a review from me.
Woo. New
Oh,
contest.
hit the wrong ball. Dang it.
Oh,
I
come on,
thought it was
Paul.
on reds. Crap.
The contest name is very apropos right now.
Scratch? Is that what I'm doing? Ah.
Yes.
Well, you know, I do have an itch.
You should probably go to a doctor.
You're telling me.
We're talking about red and blue and pink balls here. It's all a little too much.
That's the story for another day. Pink. He could not pot the pink. And that can be a hard thing, potting the pink.
Mm-hmm.
As many of you
I
well
was
know.
gonna. I was trying to think of a tasteful way to say something like that. Very well done, sir. Very
Woo!
well done.
But I think I'm going to pull it off if it lets me. Yeah, it should. Alright, let's do that. 22 versus 18 so far. No, well, the contest is for the game and the DLC, so if you already have the game, you're not going to. It'll be partially redundant for you, but you are allowed to enter, of course.
You can give that code away to
Oh
somebody
yeah,
else
that would be the
that you
classy
know
thing
or
to
you
do.
like.
It'd be very classy. Oh, it didn't go in. Come on, ball. Don't scratch the Xbox One. Come to think of it. Oh, he potted it. How are we doing on time? Just a reminder.
Got about 15. You said you wanted to do this for 60, right?
Yeah, 60 from when we started, which was a little late. So that means we actually have
You
20.
probably got
Yeah,
about 20 then.
23 minutes. Yeah.
20, 25.
Guys, after the stream ends, in approximately 25 minutes, we are going to play some Halo 5 multiplayer on stream. So anybody who wants to stick around and play Halo 5 with us will be invited to do so. We would love you to do that. So please do. Well, I don't think I'm getting any colors in this time. Yellow, blue. We'll try that. It's not going to work, but definitely didn't work. Oh, potted the wrong ball. 7 points conceded. God, no,
come
no,
on, Paul.
no.
I'm very jealous, little Friar. I want that controller.
Woo,
I love
lock
that blue
controller,
color.
baby. Yeah, that's a shame, Royal Bob. To me, Halo and Xbox just go hand in hand. You know, I had the original Xbox, and I think a lot of people who did at that time. Hey, C. Griffiths added me as a friend. I will add you later, C. Griffiths. But yeah, a lot of people who have been with Xbox since day one probably have an attachment to Halo, no matter what.
I would say so, probably. Yeah.
So it really did a lot for multiplayer and then later online multiplayer. More so than any other series could ever have done. Let's see. Red.
Yeah, if they were going for that color, they probably should have done the triggers in that metallic blue as well. Because it's
Would
such
have
a
been
nice
nice,
color.
yeah. I mean, the silver triggers aren't bad, but metallic blue, better.
The one that Ford mocked up, the Elite controller they did. Oh, it is so beautiful.
No cue ball. Bad cue ball. You're not allowed in the hole.
That was all you, man. You're hitting it too hard. If you hadn't hit it so hard, you'd have been all right.
You spend your whole life trying to hit it, man. Oh, wrong thing.
Stop hitting your balls so hard, Paul.
No joke. MTA Rails says the Elite is the bestest controller.
It is completely out of stock everywhere, unless you want to spend like
Ah,
$250.
hell, I don't even want to spend 150 on it.
I want to spend
I
150
want
on it,
it,
but
but
I gotta wait till it comes back
you
in
know,
stock. I think Microsoft wasn't prepared for the number of people who really
yeah,
want that
because given the high
controller.
price, I'm sure they were like, no, it's not going to sell that well.
Yeah, they're like, maybe, but they sold out within a couple days.
How
It's
lucky
crazy.
for them. Yay, he potted the cue. That's more like it.
Wow.
Play on. Icky, playing pool with me in real life is no fun because I suck at pool in real life, as you can tell from the game.
Hey, congrats.
For sucking? I'm not proud of it.
No, for our
Oh,
contest
well, yeah,
winners.
I guess.
You suck terribly, but
Well, thanks, buddy.
hey, I mean, I was just reiterating what you've already
Maybe.
said.
Who asked you? Alright. Dang. No easy way to get a colored ball in on this one, so. Well, maybe if I'm real careful with this. Where's that fine aim? Let's try that. Alright. Oh, that didn't go anywhere that I wanted it to. Nowhere. The Walkerd says, yay! Does that mean he's one of the winners? It does. Alright.
I believe so, yes.
And Sergeant Torrente won too. Way to go, Sergeant Torrente. Friend of the stream. Oh, Mongbox grew up with
Nice.
one. Nice.
She'd probably run the table on every
Do you
single
know
one
the
of
first
us.
time I played pool, I was 16, I believe. So.
I think it was like 15. I got my
Ha!
first job working in a restaurant slash bar, and they had a pool table. He let us play for
Neat.
free.
And I potted the cue ball. Thank you. I didn't even hit it the maximum
Nothing
hardness.
but
I
class.
did
Nothing
not.
but class.
Choppers must be loving this.
You're hitting it too hard, man.
I didn't even hit it with maximum strength that time, but apparently it was still too hard. Whoa, Thalsa's father had a full size in the barn. I'm not sure I know what that means. We got some Halo multiplayer discussion going on. Remember, we are playing Halo multiplayer in just a little while after this stream ends. Although right now I'm having a good time with Pure Pool. I'm not very good at Pure Pool, but I really admire its recreation of the game of pool.
I think that's everyone's reaction to even the real game of pool. Is pool is a lot of fun, but
Yeah, only a certain few people are good at it. The people who dedicate
yeah.
the time and can actually calculate all this angle stuff in their head. Not me. Okay, red. So where is the red ball? Way down there. Nope, didn't go where I wanted it. On the plus side, he will not be able to pot it either. I snookered him. Ha! That's what you got. You've been snookered. What are you going to do about that?
Pretty sure that's a dirty word in England.
Yeah, I use snookered to mean that I drunk. So there's worse things to be than snookered. Foul, hit wrong ball. Play on. He hit the wrong ball. That's what I'm talking about. Can I not position the ball? Oh, I don't get to position it. That's not cool. Uh-oh. Did I set him up? Yes, I did. Crap. Crap! Light Cycle's a little snickered. Light Cycle is a man after my own heart in that respect. Enjoys a good beverage.
I enjoy a good Coke Zero.
Well, those are all the same. Well, I guess you have the difference between like fountain, can, or bottle.
I personally think bottle is the best. Has the best flavor, most neutral.
It depends. I generally kind of prefer fountain, but between can and bottle, then bottle definitely is much better.
It depends on
Yellow.
if they keep their fountain clean.
I suppose that is a factor. Well, that didn't go anywhere. Ah, there is a snooker game for Windows Phone. That makes sense. I don't like what Simu is selling, this assassinating Paul stuff. We don't really have to include that in the multiplayer session. Oh boy, there's no way I can get the ball over to the yellow. He really... Crap. Nope, that didn't go anywhere. I'm gonna go to foul for that. Hopefully he can't hit it either. Foul. No ball was hit.
You could have banked it off one of the
Man, I
rails
can't
and
do
got
a
it.
crap.
Jeez.
Math is my least favorite subject. Did I ever mention that?
Mine too.
Really? You seemed more mathematically inclined.
Nope. My high school math teacher was a volleyball
Oh.
coach and knew practically nothing.
Yeah. I did have a good math professor in college. He was the head of the math. Oh, he was the head of the math department. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
liked
good.
him.
Yeah, I would say college I had a much better time with math teachers, but high school was terrible. Yeah, JS Blumen. Blumen knows what we're talking about. Multivariable calc. Fun
Bob,
times.
we will be doing matchmaking. Uh, probably. Uh-oh. It's saying that I should give up.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, if he's so many points ahead of you that
That's
you
the
can't
problem.
win, then yeah, you probably should
But
give
how do
up.
I... There's not even an option to concede, so I don't know why it would even tell me. Green. I guess it's just to mock me. To wear away at my spirits.
It's to beat you down,
Potted the
man.
cue ball. That's what I call pure
Nothing
pool,
but
baby.
class in the Windows Central stream tonight.
This really is a good game, though. Like, the menus are a bit clunky. There's no friends leaderboard in the game itself, which is ridiculous. And the difficulty, there needs to be a difficulty setting for complete beginners, because there is like an easy, medium, and hard sort of in the campaign. But the easy setting is still pretty tough for me. I can beat them sometimes, but like I would like an absolute beginner mode, because pool is
Hmm.
just not something that everyone is familiar with. Like, I mean, sometimes we run articles about pool. Oh, here I can concede. And you would think, I mean, it's a well-known game, but there's so many people who have never played pool in their life.
Ah.
Off a rematch, yes, because we got
Hey,
10
Swizz.
more minutes. Let's do a quick game, man. Yo, Swizz, good to see you.
You should get a GameFly account, Royal Bob. If you like to rent games, it's a pretty decent slash cheap way to do it. And they give you coupons, which is nice to buy games.
You are correct. Let's do this one.
And if you need a reference code, just let me know.
Place ball. Yay, I did not pot the cue. Of course, now I can't get a colored ball in, probably. Well, probably not. We'll see. I got a colored in. So let me tell you why I watched Constantine tonight. Other than, well, for one thing, I've been reading the Constantine comics recently. And by the way, about half of those are crap and half are good. But the,
Like most
well,
comics.
I mean, I would say it's the most uneven comic series I've ever read. Like, I can't remember reading one where I was less sure about whether I was going to enjoy it or not. But some of them are really, really good. So it, and the character is, I like the character himself a lot, so that helps. But
There's plenty of reds there,
yeah,
man.
well, I just banked a red.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What about this?
That stream delay.
Oh, but I missed on the black. That's a shame. Oh well, at least it's nice and far away for him. So, oh yeah, but the reason that I mean, within the last month, I've been reading some Constantine books, but also today I was or was it yesterday? Anyway, yeah, today we watched the latest episode of Arrow, and mild spoiler, Constantine, the character, is now a part of the Arrow universe, which is really cool in my opinion. So that's something I never thought would happen, and yet it did happen. So hooray.
Hey, Swizz and Living Dead Girl are
Yeah,
both
Living
here.
Dead Girl, good to see you. In addition to the Swizz. Oh, and Brown went not the right way. At all. Thanks for nothing, Brown.
That's pretty typical for Brown.
Freaking Brown. Yeah, Brownmeister. Royal Bob, that is a good point. The movie is not that much like the comics. Like, it does have some of the flavor of the comics, but they changed his origin story, and a lot of the things that happen are different from things that would have comparable things that would have happened in the books. Oh,
Are we talking about Keanu here? Or Shia LaBeouf Light Cycle?
ugh.
So Keanu has some pretty bad movies, but when he's on fire, he is really on fire. Like I just watched John Wick. Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
what a
I hear
good
such
movie!
great things about that movie.
Very
I really
brutal
want it.
too. Very good.
Yeah, Royal Bob, you're right. The Constantine series did get canceled. It's still on Hulu, I think. But now he is appearing on Green Arrow, so you can follow his exploits there. And they even tied him into Green Arrow's origin via the flashback stuff, which,
Cool.
well, I mean, like, I don't like the flashbacks, period, but at least it's more
Oh.
bearable to have somebody else I like in them. So, yeah, could be worse.
Hmm.
But the thing is, for 3 years, no, 4 years now, they've been sticking flashbacks in every freaking episode, and they have worn out the welcome on that. So I gotta do a colored now, and I have very little opportunity to hit a colored. I know it's
Apparently, Living Dead Girl really likes John Wick.
nice. I thought he did well as Constantine. I mean, like, Constantine is a British guy with blonde hair, so he never could be the right guy to play him. But if you
Hmm.
can just accept that, then he was okay. Kind of like Kevin Costner playing Robin Hood. Kevin Costner does not do British accent, but I really love Prince of Thieves.
It was a decent movie, yeah. Like Keanu, Kevin Costner has some real
That is
stinkers.
true. But you know who has the most stinkers out of the
Keanu Reeves, is that what you want me to say, Icky?
Keanu Reeves? No, the guy who has the most stinkers, who is from that generation of handsome Hollywood actors, is undoubtedly Johnny Depp.
Yes, he has a lot of really bad
Yeah, he's
roles.
made some terrible career choices in the last, I don't know, 10 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the last 40 years, he's made some pretty bad ones, but occasionally he gets a really good movie and then five really terrible ones.
Yeah. His
Nope. It's Keanu Reeves.
What the heck, Icky?
You got to say each actual vowel
Yeah,
is
and
pronounced
Icky,
in
I
his
hope.
name. It's a weird
Oh
name.
God, come on. Oh, yeah, Keanu. Yeah, we read it
Yeah,
how he says it. I
that
mean, that's just how it's pronounced.
yeah, that I mean that's how he says his name. So, and apparently he's a really awesome guy to work with. Like a lot of times on movies, he'll buy the production crew all motorcycles.
Royal Bob, I want to watch
Like
that.
on the
Wow,
Matrix,
that
he
was
did
nice of
that.
him.
He's a pretty awesome guy, I hear.
Neat.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Apparently, Living Dead Girl's a creeper.
Like we didn't know that already. What? We're not supposed to do sentences. Ah, you're so wrong.
He changed that one. I like
Did
that.
I
That's
pop the
pretty
cue
good.
more than him? I don't know that I have. I guess I
Who
have two or three
knows?
times tonight.
Uh, that was a good change, seeing you.
Boo.
Remember to add what platform you want it for. Don't just put the phrase in, no matter how much you're laughing. Otherwise, your entry
Do
doesn't
have to
count.
specify. Or we could just pick for you. Oh, I potted the queue. That sucks. That sucks.
Come on,
Ah.
Al. Stop hitting it so
Ah.
hard.
Easy for you to say. No. In fact, that's what she said. That's what I should have said.
All right, I'll give you that.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
You have given up so many points.
No, we're 14 to 14 right now. We are tied.
Hmm.
So it only seems like I'm doing worse because I'm the one who you can see playing.
We could see him playing.
Yeah, but I mean like more. But last game I
Well,
did do pretty bad though.
yeah, you totally called that, CMU. Well done. Well done.
Oh, I played the queue again! Come on! Did not hit it with maximum strength that time either. Use English. I should use English. Bummer. So here's our plan for the night. We're going to finish this game, and then we're going to switch over to Halo 5 after a short break. So there's going to be a little break, about 3 minutes. Please stick around for that. Every time we have a break, people leave. But if you can, stick around. We prefer that. Use English. Fine, I'm going to use some English. Yeah, that didn't hurt me that time. I know, double potting. That's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, that didn't go where I wanted. Yeah, I wish I could hear you, Choppers. Unfortunately, I'm on the Skype, so that's all I hear. Well, you know, I actually did train a little on my own this morning just to make sure I knew how to play and everything and understood the rules. But there's only so much training you can squeeze in one day.
Too late, Shih Tzu on you.
Aw. That is pretty late. Miss, miss, miss. Come on, miss.
See you,
Yeah,
Walker.
thank you for joining us tonight. Remember, we do this every Saturday.
And there's almost always something to give away for
Yeah.
free.
Well, every Saturday if I'm streaming, then there is. Let's see. There's that one red and that red. I think that's the one we want to go for. Oh. Hey, I potted it in the wrong hole. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted. Oh well. The movie. Da-da-da. Yay, Living Dead Girl is staying. And Swizzlers too, I assume. Oh. He's going to win. But I'm still putting up something of a fight.
That's so wrong, Sergeant.
Potter Master
I
achievement.
like that.
Yeah, why isn't that achievement? Dang it.
Scratch 50 times.
Man, there's only one red ball left, and there's no getting that in.
From where it is, you can get it in.
If I was better. Oh well,
He's got it on the
crap.
very
Is
edge.
he going to be able to get it in? It's right by the black ball. It's interesting.
That would be kind of a neat game, little fryer. Mario Pool.
You have power-ups and stuff? I wouldn't mind that. Make it more casual, definitely is my advice.
That would be kind of cool.
My request, I should say. Uh-oh. No, I don't think you'll be able to pot that.
Don't hit it on the left, hit it on the right, because it'll never go where you want it. You have to think of the angle. If you're hitting it at an angle less than 90 degrees, it's not going to go where you want it to.
You can say that again. Main thing is I want him not to be able to make it go where he wants it to.
I see.
The game does this thing where it has like this big line of shadow at the end of the table. I really don't understand why it does that, period. When the camera angle gets real low down, there's just this line of shadow. I think it's because that line of shadow is meant to obscure the background or something. But yeah, it's
Oh, it's at the top. Yeah, it's part of the top banner there. I
yeah,
see what you're saying.
it doesn't need to overlap the table. That should never happen, but it does.
That's a good question. I don't know, Sergeant. Is there a way to create, set up your own tables to do like cool trick shots?
I don't think so. But there is, let's see. There's a challenges mode where you can go through a bunch of challenges, career, my games. I don't know, there is a free play, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing or not. Okay, let's try to get this brown in. Got it in? Aww. That was so weak. It hit the brown end, but then the blue went in, and you have to go in a certain order at the end of the game, you know? So, foul, potted, wrong ball. Not cool. The lunchbox. Got your lunchbox right here, buddy. Chew on that for a while. Huh, and yeah, it's...
Merchandising.
Oh god, I gotta hit yellow. Nope, didn't hit yellow. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have our second player on mic. We couldn't set that up quickly enough. But when you're playing this on mic with a friend, it's really fun, and you can simulate the experience of drinking in a bar playing real easily. You don't have to be drinking, but if you like to drink while playing pool, and that's where a lot of us have played pool, then yeah, it's an easy thing to do at home.
Is there a power bar hiding behind your
Nope.
picture? Or do you just go by how far back
How
you pull
far
the
back
cue?
you pull the stick, yeah.
Gotcha.
And again, a meter-based system for me would be better, but I know that I guess for most audiences, the tactile simulation of pulling the stick back is probably preferable. Well, he's kicking butt now, man. I held my own for a while, but eventually had to get stomped.
Apparently, you're so bad, Swizz can barely watch. Oh. It's because you're streaming too high quality.
God, Swizz, you got to get better.
I mean, it's not that bad, man. You got to
Yeah,
get
he
better
really
internet.
needs.
It's only 2.5K
His
megabits.
internet is like the lowest tier DSL that I can get here.
He lives in Canada,
Yeah.
man. I mean, don't they, talk over sticks and can or string and
Essentially,
cans still?
yes. I mean, it's not completely his fault, but I think there might be others. He might be able to shop around. I'm not sure.
Based on the other Halo 5 stream I watched, you're probably not far off, CMU.
Hey. Let's just see about that. So you guys know we stream a different game every Saturday and give out free copies of it. We are not announcing next Saturday's game yet, but there will be one, so we hope you'll all join us at the same time next Saturday. Oh, 18 points remaining. Thanks for letting me know, game. Thanks for letting me know. Foul. Hit wrong ball. 7 points conceded. Alright, well that's okay. Sergeant Torrente, you can retract the stick. If you don't, if you gently put it back to the default position, you will not hit the ball. Yeah, I was saying sometime around Tuesday-ish next week, we're gonna try to stream Age of Empires 2 HD for Steam. Oh man, I meant to quit. Crap. Dang it. We'll be doing that on the Windows Central channel right here. Middle of the week, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I need to actually practice that.
Wouldn't hurt. I would like at least somebody to know how to play. But I'll try to play one game before that. Concede frame. Okay.
Pretty much right on time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Choppers X, for joining us in our snooker stream. I really wanted to show what the game was like in multiplayer, and you were a big help with that. We appreciate it, man. Yes. We were in a pinch. He came through for us. He's level 16. I'm only level 2, so you can see the difference in experience. Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
This.
They are actually not full HTML yet. The Swizz, just the player itself is HTML. The video is still Flash.
Oh, they're working up to it. Excellent. Yeah, and I hope you'll join us for future streams, Choppers X. A lot of good opportunities to win free games and see cool games and stuff. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this stream, and then we're going to transition to our Halo stream. So remember, after this stream ends, please stick around and chat for a few minutes, and we will be right back with Halo 5. So I want to thank Vufu Studios, the developer, and Ripstone, the publisher, for donating prizes for tonight's stream. They were very cool about that. Thank you, Brian, for helping me out. Thanks,
Indeed.
Choppers X, once again, and Simu for running the contest. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. You can see the URLs for that under the video on our Twitch webpage here. So please do that. We always appreciate the follows. Please don't forget to leave comments on tonight's article, as well as previous reviews I've written throughout the week. Hopefully we have shared the URLs for those. We really appreciate your comments on articles. It's a big deal for us, so please remember that. And the same goes for other websites. Comments always help as long as they're not awful.
Comments show
Yeah,
interest.
they do, and that's an important metric for developers and publishers. And yeah, we'll see you guys hopefully midweek next Saturday. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
Have a good one.